Welcome to Safari Park. This safari park is a wildlife natural habitat for animals located in Lahore, Pakistan. The park is located on Rayawind Road, about 30 kilometers from the center of Lahore. It is accessible by car, and public transport options are also available. There is ample parking space for visitors. The park is usually open from early morning until sunset, but it's advisable to check the official timings before planning a visit. There are different ticket prices for adults, children, and specific attractions like the safari rides. Special discounts may be available for students and senior citizens. Visitors are required to follow strict safety guidelines, especially in the safari zones, to ensure the safety of both the visitors and the animals. People can visit and enjoy their time observing wildlife animals. It spans over 242 acres and is managed by the Punjab Wildlife and Parks Department. It is an international standard facility in Lahore that serves the purposes of research, education, recreation, and animal survival. One of the major attractions at the zoo is the walk-through aviary, which hosts a variety of common and exotic birds from around the world. This part of the facility is popular among both kids and adults. It's a place where you can connect with nature and see some of the most amazing birds on our planet. The aviary, spread over 2.5 acres, has lovebirds, gray parrots, peafowl, pheasants, cranes, ducks, swans, partridges, and other such birds. The aviary is one of the largest in Pakistan and houses a wide variety of local and exotic bird species. It's designed to allow birds to fly freely within a large enclosed area, giving visitors an immersive experience. The park conducts regular educational tours and programs for schools and visitors to raise awareness about wildlife conservation and the importance of protecting natural habitats. In Lahore Safari Park, this is the Salt Range area, where you will find various types of antelope such as urial, chinkara, hog, deer, and blackbuck. Originally, the Salt Range areas are in Chikwal, Jhelum, Kushab, and Mianwali district, where we find wildlife. These mountains are not natural, but it is made by human. Animals like urial and deer have been released in this area, so that they get the same natural environment that they are used to. There are designated areas for families and children, with playgrounds, picnic spots, and restaurants. Always follow the park's rules and guidelines, especially when driving through the safari tracks, to ensure the safety of both visitors and animals. The Dinosaur Park is one of the most popular among kids. This part of the park is still under development, with plans to introduce virtual reality entertainment and the addition of further dinosaur models. Currently, the park has 6 giant dinosaur models. The park offers safari tracks where visitors can drive through and observe a range of wildlife, including lions, tigers, deer, and various bird species in a more natural habitat. Deer prefer to graze on short to mid-length grasses, leaves, buds, field fruits. They can survive in semi-desert where there is sufficient vegetation, and they often frequent nearly barren salt pans. However, they avoid woodland and shrubland. They prefer green grass but browse when grass is sparse. Nilgai is one of the most commonly seen wild animals of eastern Pakistan. They are the largest antelope species native. They are typically found in open woodland areas, grassland, and agricultural field across Pakistan. They are herb lovers and play an important role in the ecosystem as grazers. All animals in this safari park are treated equally and live amongst each other in a very peaceful environment. The ostrich is the largest living species of bird. It's known for its long neck, powerful legs, and ability to run at speed up to 70 km. In addition to the safari areas, there are specific enclosures for different animals. Home to various species of deer, this area provides a peaceful and scenic drive through lush greenery. In this safari park, all the animals are provided with several shaded areas, and they are fed 3 times a day. Visitors can drive through a secure area where lions roam freely. This is one of the main attractions of the park. This part of the park is also very popular among visitors. The zoo hosts several lions, which are kept in safe environments. Visitors can observe majestic lions in their natural habitat, specifically designed to take care of their well-being. White tigers and lions call it home. These magnificent beasts can be seen roaming and roaring around with an air of terror and force. Visitors can take a tour of the woodland while seated in cage cars and keeping the windows securely closed. In presence of visitors, the trainer feeds lion and cheetah from the cage vegan. It really looks so adventurous. Also, terrifying. It keeps the crowd engaged in this particular activity. It also seems really exhilarating and risky at the same time. As you can see, there are various species present in the cage, such as white lions and tigers, which are roaring due to the hunger and heat, and shortly, they will be provided food.
Twenty minutes later.
A raining has been started very heavily, while ago weather was too hot and humid. The park hosts various events throughout the year, including wildlife exhibitions, bird watching tours, and conservation workshops. And it offers some adventure activities such as zip lining and rock climbing, making it an exciting destination for adventure enthusiasts. There are two main lakes within the park, which are home to a variety of fish and waterfowl. Peafowl are quite resilient in rain due to their natural habitat in tropical and non-tropical region where rainfall is common. During rain, peafowls may seek shelter under trees or bushes, but they are generally able to endure wet weather without much trouble. Black swans are not native to Pakistan. They are endemic to Australia, though they have been introduced to various parts of the world as ornamental birds in parks and zoos. In Pakistan, if you were to see a black swan, it would likely be in captivity rather than in the wild. Weather is so nice, cool breeze is blowing. All the animals and birds are looking happy. Zebras are fascinating animals known for their distinctive black and white striped coats. They are social animals and live in small family groups known as harems. These groups typically consist of one stallion male, several mares females, and their offspring. Zebras are herbivores, feeding primarily on grasses, leaves, and shoots. They are adapted to grazing and spend a significant amount of time feeding. Some of the deer species you might find at Lahore Safari Park include spotted deer, chinkara, blackbuck, hog deer, somber deer, sika deer, and barasingha is also called swamp deer. Lahore Safari Park primarily focuses on terrestrial animals and provides a safari-like experience for visitors to observe wildlife in more naturalistic settings. The park is known for housing various species of mammals, birds, and reptiles in spacious enclosures that mimic their natural habitats. Now, let's show you Aquarium in Lahore Safari Park. In Lahore Safari Park, includes an aquarium among its attractions. This aquarium showcases a variety of fish species and other aquatic creatures, providing an educational experience about freshwater and marine ecosystems. This is a privately operated aquarium located in Lahore. It offers visitors a chance to see a wide range of marine life, including colorful fish, sharks, turtles, and other aquatic animals. Up to 142 different species of aquatic animals can be found in the aquarium of the Lahore Safari Park, and the animals are housed in cages that comply with international standards. The Safari Park will feature an African section, a desert area, and a salt range. Furthermore, night safari will be accessible. At Safari Park, the public is also welcome to use the specially constructed huts. The park also offers educational programs and guided tours to teach visitors about wildlife conservation and the different species within the park. Early morning or late afternoon is usually the best time to visit to see the animals more active and avoid the midday heat. The park has several eateries offering a range of local and fast food options. There are also kiosks selling snacks and beverages throughout the park. Lahore Safari Park is involved in the rescue and rehabilitation of injured or endangered animals. They have veterinary facilities on site to provide necessary medical care. Lastly, the variety of animals at the Lahore Safari Park draws a lot of visitors. Animal lovers would appreciate this place. So, when are you planning your next trip to Lahore Safari? Hope you will like my video and my effort to share with you complete details of Lahore Safari Park. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like comments and share my video with your family and friends. Take care yourself. Allah Hafiz.